When it comes to reproducing my work, there's only one person in Australia that I really trust. That's Mark Lutz down at Art House Reproductions.
We steer clear of using the word prints these days. We prefer the term fine art reproductions. Prints have been around for many years using the old offset colour process, 4-colour process, whereas today we're using 12 colours, much more archival inks, longer lasting. So the fine art reproductions that we're doing today are of a much higher quality and a much more collectible item. David's clients get a product that is as good as it gets. The only thing better is the original. Yeah, the first and most important step of any art reproduction is capturing the highest possible quality digital file that you can. And we've searched the world and found what we consider to be the best way, and that's using our Pentacon 7000, which is a 1.2 gigapixel, that's 1200 megapixel camera, and it captures most pieces of art that we photograph, in fact larger than the original image. The capturing of the detail and the texture is all up to the lighting, and that's where my background as a photographer has come into play. So I know how to photograph artwork properly so that you get all that detail and that texture, and your reproductions look so darn close to the original it's scary. After creating that digital file, we then move on to colour correction. At this point we sit down with the original beside us and the image on the screen in front of us, and we make whatever adjustments we think are necessary to get that image looking as close as possible to the original, and then we make our first proof. From that proof, we then make any other minor adjustments that may be needed. Ultimately, the final test is when David approves the proof. When he's happy, we're happy. Then we can go to print and make whatever size reproductions are available on the canvas that David has chosen. Everything is colour corrected and colour profiled, so that it doesn't matter what size we print that image, we're going to get the same colour every time. For David's canvas reproductions, we've chosen the Inkjet Pro 430 GSM cotton polyester canvas. It's a beautiful canvas, and combined with the Canon Lucia inks, that canvas has been tested to last at least 150 years, so we're talking top quality product, and the collectors are just going to love it. As each reproduction comes off the machine, we check it, make sure that each reproduction is perfect. Then we store it to dry for at least 12 hours. Once it's dry, we'll then spray it with the aquathane spray, which adds protection to the canvas. It has antifungal properties. Then we allow that to dry for at least another 12 hours before we would then package the reproductions, send them off to David to do the magic that he does with them. The entire process takes about 3 days from when David drops in the original artwork until he comes back to see the final proof that we've prepared for him. Once he's happy with that, we can then create whatever reproductions he needs. We specialise in art reproduction. That's what we do here. We're the best in Australia, and that's why David Hart and artists like him entrust us with their work.